Today I'm going to show you how to design a custom type treatment logo using the free version of Canva. We will not be using a template. We are designing from scratch because we want to make a unique design. So first thing, go to the top right. When you're logged in Canva, click Create a Design. I'm going to create a custom canvas size. Click Custom Size button at the bottom. Type in 1000 by 1000 pixels. This allows me to make a fairly large design, so it's high resolution. So click Create New Design. Today we're going to design a logo for a business name called Sweet and Salty. This is a chocolate, ice cream, and gourmet popcorn shop. The goal of this project is to give personality and meaning to these words and to the name of the business. So first thing I like to do is just write out the business name in a basic font. Next, we are going to try some different font choices for each of the words to give these words personality and meaning. Well, let's start with the word sweet. I want the word sweet to feel delicate, enticing, crafted, and also unique because the things you can find at this shop you can't find anywhere else. These words make me think of a serif font. So let's look around and see what fonts we can find that describe those words and work for sweet. Let's select the word we want to change the font. Up at the top is where you can find all the font choices. The fonts with the little crown, those are only available in Canva Pro. We are just going to focus on the fonts that don't have the crown. I've already identified a font that feels like the words that I described a minute ago, and it is Baskerville. I am going to try this font in all caps, just to see how that feels in our design. Next, salty. The word salty, in contrast to sweet, should feel bold, strong. There's a font I've identified called Horizon that feels like all of these words. Let's look at the word and. Since this business is very interesting and unique, and they sell very unique products, I think an ampersand might be more appropriate than the word and here. I have found the font Playfair Display that has some beautiful serifs on the ampersand. So now that our words are in different fonts, how can I arrange the type to add extra meaning to these words and to this business name? I'm just going to play with the arrangement and see what I can come up with. You can also adjust the letter spacing in Canva. I often find that fonts that come straight out of Canva are very wide fonts and have a lot of space between the letters. I like to tighten up my letter spacing. So this is starting to look interesting. I like that it feels like a tight package. I'm going to adjust the size of some of my words and some of my letter forms to make it fit even better. Okay, I think this looks pretty good. Some things I like about this, the ampersand, kind of a happy accident that happened. It is right above this Y, and it almost feels like the Y is a bowl and it's holding this letter form, almost like a bowl of ice cream. That might be something you find at a sweet shop. So starting to find these connections with the letter forms and the words that take the meaning above and beyond is really a cool part of logo design. So I like this design. I think it's finished. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to save it. If you click the share button at the top right, you can then download your file in various file formats. It's suggesting PNG, so I'm just going to stick with that. In Canva, all the files will have a colored background. You can only remove the background of your file if you have Canva Pro. If I did want to remove the background, I could open it up in Photoshop to make it a transparent background. Please subscribe to Cry Studio for more graphic design tutorials. Thanks so much.